Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless you this morning. Good morning to you. I pray, of course, that you had a good night. I pray that all is well with you. I pray that you rest and you slept well. And I pray also that you have risen this morning with joy in your heart and with gratefulness, with appreciation of life and a brand new day, another day that God has blessed us with. Yes, another day he has blessed us with. Listen, this is a moment to speak life with Elder Sharon Graves. And I wanted to come on this morning and just kind of pick up a little bit, just pick up where we left off yesterday. I remember we talked about that God's got you, and He does. And but today I want want us just to be reminded, just to remember that God does have us. God does have us, and we can trust in that. And so I guess today is more about trusting it, trusting that God has us. It's one thing to know that he has you. It's another thing. It's one thing to know that he has you. It's another thing to believe that he has you. Also another thing to express out of your mouth, to express that he has you. But it's another thing to trust that he has you. Yeah, that's what I want us to focus on today. Trust that God has you, irregardless of what it feels like or what it looks like or what we think it should be or how it should be. Trust. We're in a place where we have to trust that God has us. And I'm emphasizing the trust because God is saying that we got to get out of the way, get out of our own way, get out of your own way. And in that, not only are we in our own way, but we're in the way of God. So we got to get out of the way. Okay? Get out of the way in the sense that we're overanalyzing it, overthinking it. My God, taking yourself into anxiety and frustration and over concernedness, even if you will, worrying about what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, what it's going to look like, how it's going to come together, how it's going to work, why it's not this, why it's not that. And we're just trying so hard to analyze everything, every little thing. The thing is, you got there. You followed the instruction. My God, you followed the compelling. You followed the word. You followed Christ. You got to the place that you needed to get to. Yeah, you got there. Wherever that there is for you, you got there. You did that part. Now that things are not, things seem to be stagnant, if you will. Things seem to be creeping along very slowly. Things seem to be not mobile at all. No movement, nothing. I can't see it. I don't feel it. I've been anticipating it. You know, I've got the anticipation for it, but I don't see no movement. I don't see anything happen. I don't see it happening. I don't see it coming together. I don't see it working out. And I'm trying to figure out what's the problem, what's the issue, what is it, how can I fix it, what can I do, you know, how much can I do? I've done more. I've done much. Let me say that. I've done a lot already, at least I think I have. And I believe that I should have received something by now. I should have gotten something back by now. I should have heard something by now. I should have seen something by now. I should have seen some movement. I should have I should have gotten the phone call. I should have gotten the answer. My God, I should have gotten accepted. My God, I should have gotten hired. Yeah. Whatever it is. Now we have to get out of the way. Get out of the way. Not only get out of our own way, but get out of God's way. Yeah. Stop overanalyzing. Yeah. Stop overanalyzing. Stop bringing yourself into a place of anxiety and worry and frustration and overly concerned because God's got you. And now you just have to trust him. We just have to trust. We have to trust the process. It is a process. We have to trust God and we have to trust the process, because if it's God's process, if it's God's way, no matter how much we do, no matter how much we try to rearrange, no matter how much we try to change, no matter how much we run ourselves through the ringer, no matter how much we try to analyze it, no matter how logical we try to make it, my God, it's nothing we can do about it. It's nothing. I mean, we can do something. You can do something. But do you want to do something outside of, my God, outside of what God has purposed for you, outside of the will of God for you, outside, my God, of the intended purpose of God for you, outside of the blessedness of God for you? Even if you can't see it right now, even if you can't feel it right now, my God, even if you can't see it or you can't feel it, do you want to take the chance, my God, of doing your own thing, your own way? Because you convince yourself that at least I'm doing something. At least I'm doing something. And I won't appear to be not having any progress at all. My God. Yeah, we may be doing something. But what is that something doing for us? What is that something doing for you? My God, are you getting fulfillment out of that? My God. Are you getting peace out of that? Are you getting any joy out of that? Are you getting any satisfaction out of that, whatever that is? Hey, God, I thank you. Hey, God, I thank you. Glory to the Lamb of God. Are we getting anything out of that we decided? We decided to go to the left and make happen ourselves, as opposed to trusting God and allowing things to unfold as he has purpose for them to. Because he said that it would. He promised that it would. He promised that he would provide for us. He promised that he would take care of us. He promised, my God. God bless you. God bless you, Pastor Jackie. Good morning. God bless you. Good to see you. I'm so excited and so happy for you, woman of God. Yes, because stay in the blessed place. Even when it doesn't feel blessed, it doesn't look blessed. My God, when you can't see the blessedness, but because it's God, it's the best place and the blessed place. My God. So we just got to get out of the way. And sometimes if we can get out of the way and stop overanalyzing and stop overthinking it, my God, and stop trying to move the pieces around to fit what we think, the way we think it should fit, so it can look the way we think it should look. My God, we might just see what it is that we think we're missing. We might just see. My God, hey God, I thank you. We might just see. My God, hey God, I thank you. We might see what he has for us. We might see what is work for us. We might see his hand. We might see. the blessedness, we might see that it is working. We might see if we can get out of the way, get out of our own way, and get out of God's way. My God, my God, this is a moment of speak life. My God, hey God, I thank you. A moment of speak life this morning. And we're still talking, still under the umbrella of God's got you. My God, still in that place. But this morning we're talking about the trust aspect of it. Now that you got there, my God, now that you applied, yeah, now that you had the interview, now that you moved into the house, now that you've gotten married, now that you're in this new relationship, now, my God, hey God, I thank you that you're in this new place, this new phase in life. Now, my God, now that you're there, whatever your there is, whatever your there is, now that you're there, by the leading and the unctioning of God, not because of something we thought of on our own, but by the leading and the unctioning of Holy Spirit. Now that you're there, now that you've done, now that you've applied, my God, now that you've fixed it, or now that you've worked on it, now that you've applied yourself to it, now we got to trust. Now we got to trust. We got to trust God. Know that he's got us. Believe that he's got us. My God, confess, my God. But also, we got to trust. Now, we're in the phase, we're at a point, we're at a level that is even beyond faith. My God. Now is in the realm, if you will, of trust. Do you trust that God's got you? Do you trust that he's going to work it out? Do you trust that he's going to help you to make it? He's going to bring you through. He's going to bring you out. He's going to bring it together. My God, my God. Hey, God, I thank you. Hey, God, I thank you. My God. Do you trust it? Do you trust him? My God. And now you got to put a little trust in yourself. You got to put a little trust that you can let God, that you can let go. You can let go, my God, and let God. Have some hope, have some trust, have some confidence in you and in your ability. Yeah, to get out of the way and be okay with that. Because that's what God is saying. Get out of the way. You're in the way. You're in your own way, and we're in our own way. Not just you, he's talking to me too. And we're in God's way. And he said, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yeah. Put it down, let it go, and trust. Trust God. God bless you this morning. A moment to speak life with Elder Sharon Grace. Now, while you're out passing out love doses to everybody else, that's right. In whatever way God gives you to do that, don't you dare forget to take a dose or two for yourself. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I so love you this morning. God be with you. God bless you. My God, God bring you to a place of understanding, of insightfulness and revelation about trusting him. My God, we got to trust him when we can't trace him. We got to trust him when we can't see him. And see, this is where some of us are. You can't see God. You can't trace him. You don't see what we believe to be evidence of God working and moving in our lives. But he is. And he's doing it in his way and in his time. My God. And we just have to get out of the way, get out of our way, get out of his way, and trust it. Trust him and trust his way and his process. My goodness, God bless you. Go and have yourself a God-filled, joy-filled, wonderful, and amazing day. My God, trusting, not worrying, not fretting. My God, not over concerned, not analyzing, but trusting. It's in God's hands. He's got you and he's got it. And he is well able, he is well capable of handling both. Go have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.